I'm Jake. I can't skate, and this is a Flames hockey game day preview. I made it pretty clear in my last recap what I need to see tonight. We're in Game 7, and this is already show me time. Show me that you want to be here. Show me that you want to make this better, because right now, not much of the team is showing me anything. And it's getting late real early for the team, which again isn't all downside, but I'd really like to still be playing competitive games, at least until Christmas, gentlemen. So if you're gonna show me something, show me tonight against the Winnipeg Jets at 7:30 at the Dome. For lines today, we have Huberdeau, Kadri, and Farabee, Coleman, Backlund, Coronado, Hanzik, Frost, and Zari, Lomberg, Kirkland, and Klapka. I don't mind any of these lines. To my eye, the first line doesn't really have a finisher in this configuration, but none of the lines have been finishing to start the season, so that doesn't say much. Interesting note, Yegor Sharangovich is a healthy scratch today for the first time this season. The Flames really have needed more out of him than we've got. He hasn't really popped in any of the games we've played so far this season, so hopefully a game eating popcorn is good for him. On defense, we have Ball Anderson, Bane Weegar, and Hanley Perek. In an interesting bit of defensive lineup news, the Flames waived Danil Miramanov today, presumably in preparation for Martin Pospisil to come back into the lineup in the near future. My one question would be, if this was always on the table, why not make this move when Jonathan Huberdeau came back and leave Matvei Gridin with Jonathan Huberdeau and then potentially send Matvei Gridin to the HL if you still want to when Martin Pospisil returns. To me, this was done in backwards order and closed the door for one of your more talented potential finishers in Matvei Gridin to play with one of your more talented playmakers in Jonathan Huberdeau. But I'm not working in Flames hockey operations. In terms of defensive alignment, this is probably my favorite that we've deployed, except I would swap the order of the Bean pair and the Perek pair. And to be honest, I would still take Yan Kuznetsov over Jake Bean. And in net, Dustin Wolf is making his 6th start out of 7. He hasn't been up to his usual standard. I will freely admit that. I've been a big defender of Wolfie to start the season. He hasn't got any help whatsoever from the team, and that absolutely needs to change today. We need to see defensive structure, but at the same time, if you were ever gonna steal one, Wolfie, now would be a good time to do so. Because we haven't seen you steal a game yet this year, and we've desperately needed you to in some of them. Hopefully you don't need to, but we really need to see you at least hit your usual standard. And for God's sake, forecheck, defend properly, win a face-off, and show me that you care. Here's another thing. I don't mean just by fighting, because the Flames have gotten into 4 or 5 fights in 6 going on 7 games, and each time we see the guys on the ice go over, give the guy his gloves, and congratulate him, and give him his back pats. And that's all great for the room. That's all great for team chemistry. We don't want to be the Leafs, after all. But at a certain point, it has to be more than hits and fighting. You need to get the structure down. You need to score, and you need a couple saves that you're not getting from Wolfie at the moment. It needs to happen today, because this thing is getting away from you very, very quickly, and it's picking up steam. The game tonight is at 7:30 on Sportsnet. Doesn't really matter in my case, because I'll be at the Dome for tonight's game. But I look forward to hearing your guys' thoughts. This thing really needs to change quick, doesn't it? Or all the lottery talk is going to be the main topic. Do all the YouTube things. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys after the game, either late tonight or in the morning. And as always, go Flames.